Hey guys, this is SpazMammo3579 here, otherwise known as Tom Pochel in real life, and I'm going to start a new little series here called On the Bench. It's going to be a weekly series. I upload on Friday every week. I'm going to have like my main quote real video every Monday uploaded, and then I'll upload this every Friday just to show you guys what I got going on the bench. This is going to be a one-take video, kind of like my older videos, so if I do mess up talking or mess up showing something, please excuse me and forgive me, because it's just going to be one take. I'm going to upload this right to YouTube after I'm done recording it, so let's just dive right into it. I hope you guys like this little segment, and if you do want to see more of it, just let me know in the comments down below. But first of all, we got something completely out of the ordinary here. This is something I've never worked on before. This is an O-scale 2-rail Overland Models made by Agent, I believe. RS11 brass, obviously. This is an all brass locomotive. I've never worked on anything of this caliber before. You can kind of see some of the brass in there. But this is a custom painted nickel plate road RS11 number 851, as you can see there. I'm not sure who it was painted by, but I work at a hobby shop part-time. A guy brought it in and wanted DCC and sound and lights put into it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I got the DCC board in here. This is a Economy by Soundtrax Eco 400 that I threw on there. I got the motors and pickups working, and it actually runs pretty good. One thing I never really realized about these brass engines is they have a lot of mechanical things going on inside them. First of all, there's a big gear drive inside here. There's 3 big planetary gears in there which drive these drive shafts right there with CVs in them. And then those go into separate gearboxes. It's really interesting how it works. The fuel tank actually goes over that. And one other thing too is that as that spins, it spins that shaft, which turns that pulley, which if I angle the camera like this, you can see it actually turns the fan on top. So when the shell is on and the motor's running, you can see the fan turning through that little grill right there, which I find really interesting. I can see why these cost so much now after working on them, because everything is soldered on, everything's made by hand. It is made in Japan, but they are really fantastically made. Really something interesting to see how they operate and everything. So I'm going to get the speaker for that pretty soon here. It's in the mail right now. Oh, and then one other thing too, it's got one of the Alco 244 engine covers on there. I had to take it off to install the decoder, but it actually went on top so you could see through the grills in there, the top of this Alco engine, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is going to be done pretty soon. Maybe by the next weekly upload of this series, it'll be done and I'll show you guys it running. But as of right now, this is how it looks, and this is my radio controlled bench. This is not my main train bench. My train bench is over there. So it's very, very messy right now. There's stuff that has nothing to do with trains, big AC motors and stuff, so please excuse the mess. It's never really this messy. But let's go over to the HO scale stuff now. Right here again, this is a one-take video. I'm not going to bother editing anything out of it. Let's do something here. Let's see. So I got an ESU lock programmer right here, and I permanently installed it right here, and I made this little test track slash ESU lock programmer track kind of thing. So it's got 2 wires that come up underneath there into the track. They're soldered on. So using my laptop here, I can run and program trains on this little track, which I find pretty good. It's really easy to have to just throw trains on here and program them. Speaking of lock sound, kinda sorta, I went on eBay and I found this Intermountain GT SD40-2 number 5936. This is the last blue 40-2 in existence, and well, as of right now that is, unless it gets repainted. And I got this off eBay with lock sound, DCC, and sound for 80 bucks. I don't know how or why, but I did. It's missing an antenna, but who cares? That costs like $2 to put on there. It's in really good shape. All the handrails are there and intact. Runs great, so that's pretty cool. Here's a project you saw in the previous video, which is how to install LED lights. Here's a link to that video somewhere right now popping up on the screen. But this is CN number 9316, which is a GP40. There were only like 20 of these in Zebra Stripe, and they were only in Zebra Stripe for about under 10 years, something like that. They got sold to some other leasing company and chopped up later on in their life, so they're a pretty rare engine in real life. But I put the LEDs in, and I just got the board in the mail today, or yesterday, one of the two. So that's going to be put in here pretty soon. The next video is going to be showing how to put DCC, well specifically lock sound, into a locomotive. And another lock sound engine, engine that's going to be lock sound, that is a CP Rail SD40-2F. This is another Kaslo Shops resin kit that I'm making. I just finished up the striping on the front and rear. Oh my gosh, is this thing a pain to put on. I hate stripes. I officially hate them now. They're so annoying. These are all individual stripes I put on. I didn't want to put on one big sheet because it looks kind of dumb. So everything is all individual on there. And it is a huge pain to put these on. They came out nice, but wow. The dots on there too are all individual. Those are a lot easier. I just use a pair of calipers, which I don't think I have up here right now. No, I don't, to measure those out and put them on. So those are easy. The striping was really difficult though. But otherwise, it's got all the decals on other than the numbers on the front and rear. So that's almost ready for weathering. And then I finished the chassis here as well. I put the step on the side where the crew can walk up into the door. And these SD40-2Fs, you can actually only go on the engineer's side here. So when that goes on like there, you can see there's a step up to the door in there. On the conductor's side, there actually is no door, which is kind of strange, but hey, that's how they made them. Unfortunately, this is going to kind of be obsolete because Bowser is coming out with SD40-2Fs, so the Kaslo kits are going to be relatively hard to find now, I'm assuming, but they're still a really cool project to work on. I love working on these resin kits. They're a challenge, but they come out really, really nice if you take your time on them. And last thing I got on the bench here for this week is this CN SD60 I'm working on. As you can see, I got the gloss coat on there right now for the decals I'm about to put on. I have to put on the gloss for the striping as well, for the stripe decal. But this is a Rail Power Products shell and frame, and right there I got the Athearn trucks for it. I also have the Athearn motor, which is not in there right now. Not sure if, yeah, there we can pop it off of there. But it's relatively detailed, it's not super detailed. I got the see-through, you can't really see them on there. Maybe if it focuses, there we go. You can see the see-through steps on there. I got the air conditioner and all the antennas on there, the horn on the back, and also the winterization hatch on the back there. These are also Smoky Valley fans I put on here, little not SD, they're EMD-Q fans I put on the back. You can actually see the third one under the winterization hatch back there as well. But it's coming out pretty good. This is nothing special really of an engine, just another custom paint job. I had an SD60 laying around and I got a drive for it, so hey, might as well make one, right? But other than that, I got a huge mess of stuff up here right now to work on. I got a couple new Jeep shells right here. This one has a frame on it as well. There's an SD60M, so I got a ton of random stuff to work on right now. So hopefully next time, by next Friday, I'm going to be uploading these on Friday, you will see more progress done on this stuff. I'm wanting to finish this by then. This will definitely be done by then. The SD60 might have decals on it, and I have a million other projects to work on too. I have so much crap here to work on, it's not even funny. So I'm going to be constantly busy for the summer. But I hope you guys enjoy this random little segment, and if you want to see more of these one-take videos that I'm going to be calling On the Bench every week, just let me know in the comments below. If you hate it and you don't like it, let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you guys like, because I'm trying to put out new videos at least once a week now, and I want you guys to actually watch them and enjoy them. So if you do like them, let me know. If you hate them, let me know. The previous video was pretty well received, the LED installation stuff, so I'm going to continue with like that how-to series. But this one, I'm not sure how it's going to go, so let me know what you guys think. I know I've been rambling for way too long, so I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.